You know who you are at 2 a.m., the mind that won't stop, the thought that circles back for the fifth time. And somewhere underneath the exhaustion, a quiet question. What does this actually say about me? Or maybe it's not 2 a.m. Maybe it's the middle of a meeting or a quiet walk that should feel peaceful, and your mind just won't stop. It's running 3 conversations you haven't had yet, 2 decisions you haven't made, 1 old wound you thought you'd already dealt with. You've tried breathing through it, journaling it out, telling yourself to stop, and it keeps going. The question most people ask at this point is, what is wrong with me? Why can't I just turn my brain off? Today, I want to offer you a different question entirely. Welcome back. And if you're new here, I'm Heidi and my feathered companion is Jesper, the Moonstone Owl archivist of Emberhollow. We're glad you found us. Overthinking is a word we use when we've given up on our own mind. It frames your thinking as the problem. Too much of it, too loud, too relentless. As if the goal is to have less of a mind, not a better relationship with the one you have. But what if the looping isn't broken thinking? What if it's your mind doing exactly what minds are built to do, searching for something it hasn't found yet? Simon Sinek, in his work on why people and organizations stay stuck, observed something that applies just as much to the internal world as the external one. He found that most people spend their energy focused on the what, the surface problem, the immediate situation, the thing right in front of them. But the real clarity, the thing that actually resolves the tension, always lives at a deeper level. It lives in the why. Your mind isn't looping on the what. It's searching for the why. Why does this matter to me? Why does this keep coming back? Why does this feel unfinished? And until the why gets a real answer, the loop continues. A thought that returns is not punishing you. It's persistent because it carries something important that hasn't been received yet. In Emberhollow, the Moonstone Owls understand this. They don't silence the thoughts that return. They have a saying, a messenger that is turned away will only knock louder. So they listen, they receive, and then the message rests. Your mind works the same way. When a thought circles back for the 4th or 5th time, it isn't anxious noise. It's a messenger that hasn't been received, and the more you try to push it away, distract yourself from it, or simply tell it to stop, the louder it knocks. So instead of asking, how do I quiet this? Try asking, what are you trying to tell me? Here are 3 things to do when your mind won't quiet, not to fix it, to receive it, so the loop can finally rest. The instinct when a thought loops is to resist it, to tell yourself to stop, to distract, to push through. Try the opposite. When the loop starts, pause, turn toward the thought, and instead of I'm overthinking again, which is a verdict, try, there you are, what's this about? That small shift, from resistance to curiosity, changes everything. You're no longer at war with your own mind. You're in conversation with it. Every looping thought is protecting or processing something, usually one of 3 things: an unmet need, an unfinished decision, or an emotion that hasn't been fully felt. Ask, what is this thought guarding right now? A mind that loops on a difficult conversation is often protecting your sense of fairness. Something felt wrong, and it hasn't been named yet. A mind that loops on a decision you haven't made is usually telling you that something you value is at stake. A mind that loops on an old memory is often processing something you weren't ready to feel at the time. You're not thinking too much. You're guarding something that genuinely matters. The loop continues because the mind is afraid that if it stops, the important thing will be forgotten. You don't need to solve it. You just need to acknowledge it, genuinely, not dismissively. That might sound like, I hear you. I don't have an answer yet, but I'm not going to ignore this. Or, you're right. That did matter to me. I'm going to sit with it properly. Or simply, this is real. I'm giving it my real attention. When the mind trusts that it has been heard, truly heard, it gets to rest. You don't have a broken mind. You have a mind that notices things deeply, cares about what matters, and refuses to let go of the things that are genuinely important. That's not a flaw. In a world that moves fast and forgets quickly, it is one of the rarest and most valuable things a person can have. What you've been trying to silence is the part of you that won't abandon what matters. You don't need to quiet it. You need to learn its language. And now, you have a place to start. If today's video resonated with you, the Complete Restart Method is available as a free guide, all 6 steps, written out and yours to keep. It's a practical companion for the moments when your mind is loud and you need something solid to return to. The link is waiting for you in the description below. And if you're standing at your own square one right now, the video on your screen will give you the most thorough explanation of the restart method and how you can do it. Until then, seekers, walk gently, be kind, and remember, you are already enough. The best self you seek is already inside you.